is going to be a great day. I'm manifesting it. Today is going to be a wonderful day. I'm going to play this game all day. It's going to be pretty good. I'm going to enjoy it. And it is going to be good. I don't know what else to say. It's going to be a great day. I hope everybody's been having a good week and everything. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm going to play the game all day and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to put, like, some notes over the view counter and I'm just going to enjoy myself because, like, screw it. Why else would I be here? Alrighty. I think I do better at talking and stuff when I'm not trying to glance over the view counter anyway. Alrighty. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I did send out the Discord stuff. I'm gonna waffle on a bit here a little bit. Because why am I gonna waffle on? Let people in, yes. Do I do that now or do that later? I have a whole presentation set up about some of my guesses and thoughts about ReFantazio after finishing the demo. I think let's get through the dungeon, like the main dungeon, and then I think I'll do the presentation. And then we're just gonna play for the rest of the day, probably. I'll like grab something I can microwave for lunch, and we'll just hang out, and I'll eat it while people are talking, since this game is fully voiced. So that's cool. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, no, I've been enjoying running around killing skeletons for 30 hours. More like 20, actually. But yeah, no, I killed skeletons for like 20 hours. And that's been pretty good. I don't know. It's been fine. I've been, like, watching, like, you know, long YouTube videos, like a video essay or something. I think... What was I watching? I was watching, like, that Pyrocynical video about Darkwood. Seems pretty interesting as a game, but it seems like one of those games I never play, so... Good way to experience, I think. Pyrocynical is weird, because, like, he does do a lot of slop content by his own admission. But, like, he uses it to fund, like, bigger projects, which I think is pretty... That's very cool. That's a pretty cool way of doing things, you know? You do your daily slop content, and then you kind of, like, funnel that money into big, like, video essays. That one he did about, called Half-Life 3 about, what was it? Zero Entropy, that, like, Half-Life 2 fan game, or, like, I guess Half-Life in general fan game. It was pretty good. I rewatched, like, the whole thing as well recently, because it was just that good. Yeah. Half-Life is kind of a series I want to get into. I kept thinking that I would do it this year, because I have Half-Life 1, 2, and, like, all the episodes, like, all the side tangents and stuff for both 1 and 2. And then, I also have Half-Life Alyx and access to a VR headset, so I could play through pretty much every single Half-Life game at this point. I think I also technically have the remake of the Half-Life game, like, called, was it, like, Project Mesa or whatever. But yeah, I have all that, and then I think. But yeah, so I could play all those games. Plus, I think apparently a new Half-Life game, like a spin-off or something, might be coming out in the next little while here. Or at least it's in development, it seems like, based off of some of the assets that are being made available in the engine that... the Source 2 engine, because that's kind of like open for people to work on, and like Valve will upload certain things to it to like for people to be able to use, obviously. And so some of the things that they've been uploading seem like very reminiscent of like Half-Life stuff. So there could be a new Half-Life game in the Source 2 engine coming out. Who knows? Maybe it's just a port of like Half-Life 2 or something to the Source 2 engine or whatever. But it'll still be interesting to play it sometime next year. Anyway, all right. think I've got everything. Let me go. Yep, controller's connected. I got that. I think we're good. I've waffled on enough. Let me go ahead and get the game started up a minute. I don't remember to like pour over my notes from the demo to main game. Steam does a Steam has been kind of iffy on keeping track of the notes properly. CFOBS, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it like doesn't do well. Like it like gets rid of stuff, which is weird, or like it doesn't save.
I trust this will
like all the text that I will type.
God smiles upon the generous.
A little weird. I don't know if I entirely trust it. It's nice because I can like pin it on top of the game, so I can see it, but you guys can't. And I can shift tab without pausing the game to like bring up my notes or whatever if I need to.
Grotesque as its people.
But like, yeah, it's not super. This is new. Okay, so this is what's kind of interesting because these are renders of like a modern city. That was not in the original demo, or that was not in the demo. So this whole section was not in the demo. The first part there of the king being assassinated was part of the demo, but this was not. So I'm interested to maybe look at that again some more, or like look at this again some more. It's interesting how much the like line design reminds me of SMT3, obviously. All right. It's interesting. The intro screen is a little bit different than the demo. I'm guessing that this will probably change depending on what city you're in, or like what part of the game you're in, is my guess. Seeing as it's showing the capital right now. Miss anything? Nope, just me waffling about a couple of stuff when people get in. We're just about to start up the game. So, save data from the demo carried over just fine. No problem, no worries. So, downloadable content. Huh, that's weird. I didn't buy any of the skins. I think that the skins are overpriced, by the way, because they have like outfits with like background music and battle music for Personas 1 through 5, which it's interesting that they have 1 and 2 in there. And then SMT 4 and 5, and then also Etrian Odyssey stuff, which the Etrian Odyssey stuff is also interesting, because that's something we haven't seen from Persona or SMT have like official outfits from. So that's interesting. But like, as it is, they're $5 USD per set of skins. So it's like, what, 40, 30 bucks? Something around there. I'm not paying another 30, 40 bucks. I already paid $60, $70 for this game. No, I'm not doing it. I'll wait until they go on sale or there's like a bundle, but I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. I don't have that much disposable income. And honestly, I don't need the outfits. The outfits are, like, really out of place for this game. At the very least, I won't... Maybe, like, I'll buy them on sale, then use them in a repeat playthrough or something. But, like, man, I'm really not gonna want them for a first playthrough, I think. But, yeah. Anyway, so what is this, like, downloadable content? Box at the top of the, over here? Oh, mysterious treasure chest. Oh, you know what this is? This is pre-order stuff. I mean, it literally doesn't matter.
That is... But...
Oh, interesting. This drawing,
Take a look.
indeed, is no more than a simple illustration. We do not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype. Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, That is the only one I am able to parse. I don't think this was in the demo. It says Fox O'Reilly. Likely the name of a person. Unmistakably so. Though I could not tell you why I feel so certain. That's weird. That's my name, obviously. Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Interesting. So my name's in that scroll. I don't remember that scroll from the base game. I would have definitely heard about that or remembered that. Because that's like straight up like fourth wall breaking stuff. But anyway.
What now?
So the stuff that they give us for like pre-order bonuses is probably not going to matter at all. Some healing items. 300 almighty damage to one enemy. Okay. But they gave us like a bunch of archetype experience stuff as like pre-order bonuses. I farmed out 30 of these things, and they're better than either of these things. I have been farming for like the last 20 hours killing skeletons. I only maxed out the MC's jobs. Or archetypes. I didn't max out anybody else's entirely. I maxed out at least one per person. I didn't like max out the other two just because I didn't have the time. But yeah. They're level 26 and 25. We are so over leveled. So it does remember that I checked all this stuff. Yeah, because I don't think that scroll was in the demo. I definitely would have remembered that. So that's interesting. At least that was worth coming in here for. I don't think that the pre-order bonuses matter that much. I don't know. They're like handy to have, I guess, at the start, but like I've grinded so much that like they don't matter as much during the demo. Okay. Yeah, let me go back for now then. Anyway, yeah, finally we're in the actual game. So actually, let me show you what I've been doing for the last 20 hours of playing the game. I probably would have done it longer. It's probably good that I didn't play this game, like, or the demo right when it came out, I guess. Because I've literally been doing this, just killing these same skeletons, for 2 XP and 3, like, a class XP. I've killed so many of these things. Anyway.
What now?
So that's what I've been doing. And that was the most efficient way of grinding in the demo from what I've seen. There was another method in another dungeon we will get to that you can get access to in the demo that I haven't done yet on stream. So we'll do that here once we get through the main dungeon. So, but yeah, I'm just going to go today as long as I can. These things, the like red flower things, are probably going to be the best way of grinding throughout the game. So it may be worth like leaving them alone if you can, or just like running by them while you're like running up the dungeon, and then like coming back to them later for grinding purposes if you need to. Because like I only got 2 XP and like 3 ability like job XP for killing each one of those skeletons, and a handful of money. But like imagine like in 2 or 3 hours when I get to like one of those red crystals and I can get just infinitely kill enemies that deal like that give me way more, like 10 XP or like 15 job XP. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, it's like the only time, like, I think that it's probably worth doing those a little bit, like if you want to grind up XP and stuff. Probably for like
What now?
Like, I don't know, maybe half an hour, an hour. But I think other than that, your best bet is just to keep moving forward. The only reason like that was worth doing is because it was only the demo, and that was the best way to gain XP and stuff during the demo. Other than that, there's no reason to sit there for 20 hours and like kill the same skeletons over and over again. Doesn't make me wonder if anybody was able to get to like level 99. Maybe. I think like mathematically it would be hard to do, even with the 3 or 4 weeks total, because this demo was out for like 3 or 4 weeks. So, and then obviously I haven't beaten this boss, because beating this boss would actually end of the demo, so we get to beat him up again. But yeah, so anyway, that's what I've been doing for the last 20 hours or so. I also poked around the town, but I'll talk more about my findings around the town once we actually head back. My goal right now is just to finish out the rest of the dungeon, because I think we're going to get kicked out until a certain day, once we get far enough, but I guess we'll see here. That's what I'm guessing. Anyway. Oh, shoot. I didn't change my... Yeah, we'll be fine.
As I thought.
I didn't grab my, the right classes. I could have done a lot more damage here, but it's not a big deal. We're so over-leveled. We are in hard, but obviously that won't matter probably for a while. I mean, it's still an SMT game, so depending on how things go, it could be bad, but... Let's see how much this does first, and then I guess we'll see. Okay, so that was a one-hit kill.
Let me all yours.
By the swamp.
Oh, power of heroes! I'll destroy you!
Oh, shoot! I can't believe she missed. Okay. Well, it's still an SMT game. Super over-leveled, still misses. Okay.
The audacity.
Seeker! Light! You hit their weakness!
That didn't kill? Okay.
Is that for all that we strive for?
I guess Seeker stats are kind of low. It's pretty well-rounded, but it doesn't have, like, great stat bonuses.